Today we're going to show and explain the top 10 best Town Hall 9 base links of 2025, whether it be for the clan war leagues, hybrid, for wars, or for trophy pushing. Here is base 1, and this is a base primarily set up for clan wars. The defensive CC is 5 headhunters, and you can see the base is quite annoying to take down, and it will be very strong against air attacks with multiple air expos, then all the air defenses well inside the base. There's a nice Tesla farm to defend the town hall, even though it doesn't look like the town hall is as far into the center of the base as it should be. It is quite hard to get it down with all the traps and the hit points in front of the town hall from the top left hand side. Base 2 is a trophy base, and we can tell that because the town hall is in the very center, making it as difficult as possible for the attacker to secure at least 1 star. But do be careful of using it in war, because often bases with the town hall in the center are harder to get a 1 star on, but easier to get a 3 star. Such is the balance of Clash of Clans. Now for this base, the recommended CC is 2 headhunters and 18 archers, and hopefully this defends some air attacks well for you. We've got the air skeleton traps in the core and a really nice Tesla farm there as well. Base 3 is another war base. You can see the way it's set up, really good against particularly hog and balloon attacks, with the way the storages are used on the base to kind of form an anti-funnel. The defensive CC for this is recommended 1 baby dragon and 5 wizards, so maximum damage on defense. Base 4 here is a CWL base. Now with the town hall in the center like that, you could also use it for your trophy pushing, but mainly aimed for CWL. The sweepers cover so much of the base, which is really nice. I do like the queen and the CC being offset as well. Now in terms of the defensive CC, the recommended is 1 baby dragon, 1 witch, and then it would be 8 goblins to fill the rest. Base 5 here is a war base, but you could also use it to farm. Every storage is inside the base, but mainly set up for war. Really tricky setup with the air defenses, but also look at the expo compartments. Really difficult to path your troops towards the expo. Plenty of hit points around them to keep them alive longer. In terms of the defensive CC, recommending 1 lava hound for this one. Here is base 6, and this is recommended as a farm base. Now I would say one weakness of this is the dark elixir storage you see on the outside of the base. I'd probably look to putting that in the middle, even if you have to move one of those elixir storages out. I generally prefer to mix my elixir and gold storages around as well, so you can't get all of them on one side of the base, but completely up to you. Regardless, all the storages are really well protected. Now, are they as spread out as you'd hope? No, but you keep in mind you do need to still defend your loot. Just because you have the storages in the perfect spots doesn't mean you're going to defend. So we still need to focus on our defenses mainly, but also protect the storages really well. And I think if you move your dark elixir storage inside the base here, it'll definitely help with that. Base 7 here is a CWL base. Town Hall is towards the outside, which obviously isn't ideal, because in the 1-hit format, you want to try and hold to 1 or 2 stars if you can, but clearly there is some method to the madness. I really like that even though the town hall is on one side, all the air defenses are on the other. So if you send dragons into the town hall, the air defenses on the back end are going to do a whole lot of work. Now, in terms of the defensive CC, recommended 1 super minion, 2 rocket balloons, and the rest archers, which I believe would be 2 archers. Base number 8 here, and I think it's pretty obvious, this is a trophy base. And this is what I talk about when I say that a lot of the time when you try and defend against 1-star attacks, you open yourself up to 3-star attacks, wherein this base is probably the highest likelihood of all of them in this video to receive a 1-star, because the town hall is very deep in the base and it's very well defended. But it's probably also most likely to get 3-starred because the defenses are very spread throughout the base. There's not a lot of damage in one location, and you might be able to overwhelm, particularly with a go-we attack. But when someone's only got 30 seconds to prepare, like in a trophy push, you might have a chance at defending. Now, in terms of the defensive CC, 1 witch, 2 headhunters, and 6 goblins. Base number 9 here is recommended as a farm base, but you could push with this as well, because obviously when you're pushing, you still do want to hang on to your loot. Now, obviously, one of the big weaknesses of this base, and something that I don't agree with, but the builders will know better than me, is having all the storages in one point. So, you know, if someone attacks from the top left side, they will get all your storages, but maybe they know better than me. Maybe that whole entry is baited. We do see a lot of traps in that area. I'd probably switch the Dark Elixir storage with the Wizard Tower in the very center of the base, something like that. But regardless, this can be used as a farm base, and the recommended defensive CC is 5 Headhunters. What better way to finish off the video than with base 10, which is a war base. Now, the Town Hall is definitely more accessible than we've seen on the other war bases, but keep in mind, in war, we're possibly going to take multiple hits. It's fine if the Town Hall is more easy to take down if the rest of the base compensates, and the rest of the base compensates beautifully here. Definitely your best chance of defending a 3-star attack. Now, in terms of the defensive CC, we're going to go with 2 super minions, 1 headhunter, and then the rest archers, which I believe is a full CC. So no, 2 super minions and 1 headhunter. That's it for the top 10 Town Hall 9 bases. Let us know how they do for you in the comments down below. We're going to do one of these videos for every single Town Hall. So next week, we're going to have Town Hall 10, and each week after you'll have one. So can't wait to provide you with the bases you sorely need.